Welcome back, YouTube, to the top defensive college prospects. And in that offensive prospects video, I said that there wasn't like a lot of big-time defensive studs in this draft, but made the list. I made sure I got the list right. I think I did, in my opinion. And there's actually a lot of like sneaky studs. I'll let you know the people like I really like, but there's some studs here that I like. Let's go to top 5 defensive ends first. Gregory Rosera. Started out of 2020, but his 2019 stats, he had 54 tackles. So that's a lot of tackles for DN. 15 and a half sacks and 2 forced fumbles. I don't think he's going to be a bust. I don't 100% know, but he could be a bust, but I'm pretty sure he's a lock for the first defensive end pick, and I don't think it's going to be a bust. Christian Barmore from Alabama. Solid player. In a shortened season, weird COVID season, he had 27 tackles, 6 sacks, 3 forced fumbles, so a pretty damn good year. One of my favorite players, which I hope is not a bust, because I actually really like, out of Florida State, Marvin Wilson. I think he's going to be solid. Weird COVID season, 17 tackles, 1 sack. This season was weird. I'm not going to really judge stats of the people. 4, another player I like, Chrissy Roche. I do like him a lot. I think he's going to be a very good player. 45 tackles, 4.5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles. 5, Jalen Schwarman. 41 tackles, 10.5 sacks, and sat out 2020. That was his 2019 year. I think he'll also be solid. So I didn't think there was this much studs at the defensive end position, but there's quite a bit of studs. So I'm excited to see where they land in the NFL draft. Linebackers, number 1, obviously, Michael Parsons, 109 tackles. He sat out this year, by the way, 109 tackles, 5 sacks, 4 forced fumbles, which is incredible. He's going to be the first linebacker drafted for sure. But number 2, one of my favorite players in this draft, I have a couple of them on defense, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Could have butchered that name, but I hope I didn't. He's out of Notre Dame. I really think he's going to be a stud. Whatever team gets him is going to be a very good draft pick. 55 tackles, 1.5 sacks, 3 forced fumbles, and a pick. He can cover, pass rush, he can stop the run. He's a do-it-all linebacker, if I really like about him. 3, Dylan Moses. Dylan Moses is pretty much getting my respect because he's an Alabama linebacker. And let's be honest, those work like pretty much every time. But he's still a solid player. 68 tackles, 1.5 sack, 1 forced fumble, and 1 pick. I think he'll work. Could be a bust, but who knows. Joseph Ossai, which is a player that could easily bust because Texas doesn't really breed. I feel like they don't breed defense a lot. Not sure, but I think he's a very solid all-around player. 54 tackles, 5 picks, and 3 forced fumbles. I'm excited to see like how he works and what team he goes to. Yeah, if he goes to like a bad team, maybe he does bust. But let me say he goes to the Patriots, a good defensive-minded coach. Maybe he does really good. Nick Bolton, solid player, 95 tackles, 2 sacks. Don't really know too much about him. He's down in Missouri. But yeah. Top 5 CBs, which I'm hoping the Cowboys pick one if we don't get Gilmore out of the trade. We could trade for Gilmore, but Patrick Surtain II, 32 tackles, 1 pick, 10 passes defended, and 1 touchdown. This is who I want the Cowboys to pick. A lot of mock drafts has us picking number 2, Caleb Farley, which I wouldn't mind, but I want Patrick Surtain. 20 tackles, 4 picks, 1 TD, 12 passes defended. I wouldn't mind either one, but I prefer Surtain. 3, J.C. Horn. 16 tackles, 2 picks, 6 passes defended. Very solid play out of South Carolina. I kind of like him. And then Asante Samuel's son is in this draft. Asante Samuel Jr. He's a very solid player out of Florida State. 30 tackles, 3 picks, 6 passes defended. I'm excited to see where he lands because I followed Asante Samuel when I was a little younger. He's a very fun player to watch. And then out of Clemson, Darian Kendrick. 17 tackles, 1 pick, 5 passes defended. He'll probably be picked late 2nd, early 3rd. Top safeties. Honestly, there wasn't that much top safeties. Javen Holland, though, he's a diamond in the rush. Which I don't know if any safeties are going to go in the 1st round other than him. But 66 tackles, 4 picks, 1 TD, 4 passes defended. Very solid player. I think he's going to be a diamond in the rush, whoever goes to him. Hamza Hosserbaldine. A lot of weird names in this safety list. 13 tackles, 1 pick, 1 pass defended. Don't know a lot about him. I know who Darius Washington is, though, out of TCU. I know you don't put a Big 12 guy up here very big because we all conference. I'm an Oklahoma fan. We don't have a lot of defense in that conference, but I think he'll be a really solid player in the league. 37 tackles, 4 passes defended. Trevin Mulrig. I'm pretty sure he's out of TCU. 47 tackles, 2 picks, 9 passes defended. Then Reed Blankenship. He's out of a small college, and I don't not remember correctly what it was, but he's definitely out of small college. 76 tackles, 1 passes defended, and that will be it. If you want to, I'll pause it right here. If you guys want to look at it, pause the video really quick and look at it again. But be on the lookout for my mock draft. It might take a while because I want to make sure it will be my only mock draft because I want to try to get it exactly right. So it might be up a week, 2 days, 3 days, whatever. I'll probably get it probably 3-4 days. But that will be the end of the video, and peace.